I really did just quit my job in Japan, and while leaving a stable job does come with risks, sometimes that's the only way you can grow. But did you really think I didn't have a backup plan? No. I'm prepared. I'm prepared. We need to go back to mid last year, where to be honest, my future work situation in Japan was feeling a little uncertain, and I realized I couldn't just sit around waiting for some magical opportunity to appear. I had to become a go-getter. Tonight was the night I would DM Maylin, the head of Geeks Plus, a Japan-based talent agency, out of the blue for a chat. This is the story of how I got a new opportunity in Japan from the very beginning. Hey, I want to reach out to Geeks and send this message. I don't know, should I do this? I'm just so nervous to send it. I have to do it. I have to do it right. If you've watched any Japan content, there's a good chance you've heard of Geeks Plus, a Japan-based talent agency that works with the top creators. And as an aspiring full-time creator myself, it was kind of a no-brainer to reach out to them and see if there's any chance of working together in some capacity. To be honest, I was pretty scared to be rejected and judged for even trying, but like they say, fake it till you make it, right? So I heard back from Maylin pretty quickly, and we're gonna meet and chat about things. So either a Starbucks or a restaurant, and of course I have to pick the restaurant option because she is a foodie. Also, just as a side note, I actually have only met Maylin one time, briefly only talked to her, but we just happened to connect over Instagram. That's how I was able to reach out directly. So yeah, let's see how things go. I have no idea what will happen. I'm not expecting much, to be honest, at this stage. Just seeing how things go. I had to make a good impression, and I couldn't decide what to wear. Is it formal, casual? I went through so many outfit choices. Am I the only crazy one doing this? Surely not.
Oh, I think it's super cute. You know, it's like a lunch, so not like you have to wear a suit.
I know, I didn't want to be too formal either, right? You know how when you go for an interview and you want to be as informed as possible? Well, since Geeks Plus has a lot of creators that focus on anime content, I may have kind of binged a bunch of anime and prepared some general answers about anime just in case I was asked. But spoiler alert, it wasn't necessary. But as they say, better be safe than sorry. I arrived at least 15 minutes early to this appointment, and I was so nervous going in, but it went really smoothly. We chatted about what I did at my previous job, what I wanted to do in the future. We were probably chatting for a good 1.5 hours. And as expected, the restaurant was a 10 out of 10. That's because Maylin chose it. Very good taste. After my meeting, Geeks Plus went back and discussed my potential future with them, and luckily they invited me to come into their office. For about an hour or so, we talked about the goals I had, what the company can offer me, and anything else related to the position. I couldn't believe this was happening. It really felt like I was actually going to get this position. A week or so later, I was invited back into the office to officially proceed with joining the company as a talent. Wow, pinch me now. There were a lot more things to discuss in detail, but it was crazy because the same day I was in the office for the second time, I was heading to the airport for a month-long trip to Europe. Yep, that timing was not ideal at all. Random side thing that I want to mention is that a perk of joining an anime talent agency is this free manga I get. Got this Moleskin themed Geeks Plus book too. I've always wanted one of these. Anyway, so from the next day, I was officially in Europe on a trip that was planned over a year ago with my dad. The timing was insane, but I continued staying in contact with Geeks Plus. We exchanged emails and worked on finalizing the contract. As a talent joining an agency, of course there's going to be some sort of agreement between the two parties. There was an English and Japanese version, and of course I need to read through that, and it was very official English. I actually went back into the office to kind of discuss some more details, make sure we're all on the same page, and then we did sign and moved on to the next stage. Changing my job type from a normal office worker to a YouTuber isn't exactly the most simple, but thankfully it is possible. And as part of the prep, I took photos for the application at this photo booth, and there were also, of course, as you could imagine, lots and lots of documents to prepare as well. In the meantime, something exciting happened. They hired a makeup and hair artist for a few of us new talents to take photos in the studio. That was my first experience getting official portraits with a legitimate team, and I was so excited, a little nervous. And the team they hired was so professional. They even had a leaf blower to make my hair look amazing in the pictures. It was next level. I had such a blast. We even went outside, and I don't know why I'm running here, but I was just so happy to be here. These are how the photos turned out, by the way. After my photo shoot, I went to a local cafe to just take in that all of this was really happening. My visa application was officially submitted, Christmas and New Year's passed, and all I could do now was just wait. But waiting for a big life-changing outcome is naturally quite nerve-wracking. It was a tough period to just sit and wait around, but it was really sweet. Something unexpected happened. Geeks Plus sent us a small Christmas gift. I actually got a mystery package today from Geeks, and it makes me so happy because things aren't even official yet. Like, they are, but they aren't. Like, I'm still applying for my visa, but they sent me a Christmas package. Oh, that's so cute. It's a little Lindt chocolate. Oh, I appreciate it. That's so sweet. I just got an email from the immigration lawyer saying that my results are in. Whew. And if you're not familiar with how it works in Japan, they don't tell you the results. You get a postcard and then you have to go to immigration and then find out. And I'm so nervous. And I'm actually planning to go to Australia next week, but I'm going to try and rush and get my results before then because I can't stay in this state for any longer. It's been too long. So, oh my god, my future, it's on hold. I may have been already really excited, but I'm trying to maintain it in case, you know, things don't work out. So I'll check back in with you guys soon. Since I had a trip to Australia planned, yes, I know the timing once again is awful. I've got to stop doing that. I was rushing to get things finalized ASAP, and usually I would not be the one to go to immigration or go in person to get these documents, but I was desperate to get an outcome. So I'm running around Tokyo, and later that evening, I found this surprise. I received a package today from Geeks, and I'm pretty sure it's a Valentine's Day gift, which is so sweet. That's so beautiful. Oh my god, there's more inside. They're my only Valentine's this year. Happy Valentine's Day from Geeks Plus. Aww. 嬉しい。ちょっと。Good morning. Today is the day I go to the immigration office and pick up my results. It is a little later than 9 a.m. I wanted to be there at 9 a.m. so not a good start. I'm not a morning person, but that will change. Part of the New Year's resolution. It's already almost March. But anyway, I'm gonna go. As I mentioned, usually talents aren't the ones to go to immigration themselves, but since my flight was literally the next day, I decided it was best to go myself and get this done ASAP. Oh my god, I just got out. I got it! I got it! I'm so happy. Oh my god. I was so worried and now it all feels like it's okay. Oh my god. Oh my god, it's actually happening. Oh my god. 2025, I'm gonna do my best. It all starts here. Just started raining and I don't freaking care. I am walking to the station and I'm in the best mood. Yes, I'm protecting my headphones with my beanie, but yes! It was finally time to celebrate. This was all really happening at one of my favorite Tokyo bars, and I need to give a massive shout out to my best friend Alyssa, who was literally there every step of the way, and without her I don't think I would have got this position, so thank you so much. With the good news, I went home to see my family in Australia briefly and then came right back to Japan to start my new life. March is known as a time for fresh starts in Japan, so with the sakura blooming and this in mind, it all felt very symbolic. It was only the beginning of this journey, but I want to share a couple of cool new things that have already happened. So one of the coolest things about joining Geeks is that they have a studio that all of the creators can use, and I wanted to give a bit of a tour because it's really cool. And so I'm standing in what is the space room. What is it? The space set. And it's very futuristic. And apparently we can play board games here, you can film something. Feels like I'm in a Star Wars like set or universe. And then if you come in here, There's a Geeks Plus stuff. Hello. That's Kai. We just met today, a fellow Aussie. And this is like a space where they hold like parties and all that, which will be fun, interacting with people. Yeah, it's just like a living space. It's like a normal Japanese apartment in here, a big one. And they have a kitchen, which I might do some cooking content at, but look how much space there is. Lots of drinks I can make. And we've got an oven, rice cooker, kettle, and you might be wondering why they have all this set up, and it's because when talents come in from overseas, they actually can stay here before they find their own place to live. And I think there's someone actually here right now, so hopefully I don't disturb them. And here's a bathroom where you can have a bath. Maybe I'll just come here and take a bath every now and then. That's pretty sweet. That's a big bath actually for Japan standards. Here are a couple of other things you can find in the Geeks Plus studio, like games. I'm excited to play these with everyone, and free chips. And here's how you make the drinks. They even have recipes. That's very convenient. It's like a real izakaya. And these are the only anime themed items I found. These are Naruto figures. Is that surprising? I was surprised, to be honest. And then we have an upstairs area, which is my favorite place. So let's go. This place is massive. Up the stairs. Da-da-da. Check it out, this is called the Showa set. If you're thinking, wow, that looks really similar to Chris Broad's, well, apparently the same team made this set and the one downstairs. And it's like you've stepped into, obviously, the old streets of Japan. We have a little ramen bar restaurant, and I was looking at all the details because that's the thing about these sets. They go to so much effort for the small, tiny details. Like, look here, you can read Japanese. Quick, Japanese quiz, what does this say? It says Geeks Plus. This is really cute. So there's lots of little details like that I'm starting to notice throughout this set. And like, look at it. This is my second time coming here. When I first joined, I got a little bit of a tour, but today I have a lot of time to take it all in. And I want to come back here and maybe film some content sitting here, or just having a bowl of ramen, you know, real ramen, fake ramen. Over here is the onsen section, and, well, maybe a sento. What is it? Could be either, but this is my favorite part because the aesthetic of like onsen in Japan is so gorgeous. So a lot of the talents at Geeks use this space for interviews. I think that was the main purpose, but you can also do like skits or anything you kind of want to do. Apparently you can go inside here, but I don't think there's anything behind the wall. So we're not going to break the illusion today. Yeah, every single wall just looks so freaking cool. And even if you look up, look at all these details. You could spend like hours in here and probably discover new things. And I was told that during one of the Christmas parties, a lot of the Geeks talents signed their names on the walls. Maybe one day I will also write a little message. I wonder if the soy sauce here is real. That's my real question. I don't think it's real. I don't want to destroy the set. I'm already gonna lose my job. Day one. But this sake, this looks real. I bought this before. Junmai Daiginjo. You know, if this disappears, wasn't me. Ah, oishii. Okawari kudasai. Okay, there's also lots of little stickers of sumos and their butts. Like, I have noticed at least 2 so far. So maybe these are the Where's Wally of Japan. Where's the sumo butt? Let me show you. Here he is. I love it, the little sumo butt. Also, there's like a switch here that I think if you unplug it, oh yeah, unplug it, there's a little secret naughty message for those who know. I'm not gonna translate it, you have to know. So that was the tour of the sets I can use. Let me know if you have any ideas. I am very excited to utilize and enjoy the space. That's that. On the way to the dinner with Mom. Dinner! Fancy dinner in Roppongi. I got to join a company-wide event, but focused on speaking to everyone and introducing myself, so I didn't really film anything. Sorry about that, guys. Next time. I'm so excited I can finally share this huge news with you. Yes, I'm putting it out there in the world. I am joining Geeks Plus as a new talent in 2025, baby. This is the year where I'm gonna challenge myself, make all types of new content, and really put myself outside of my comfort zone. So if there's anything you'd like to see, please comment below. I'm gonna read all of your comments. Thank you so much to everyone who has supported me. Wouldn't be here without your support. Thank you to my incredible Patreon community as well. This is still such a pinch me moment. Am I even awake? I don't think so. Well, this is gonna be my year. Stay tuned, keep watching. I gotta get to making content. I still have a bit of a backlog, so I'll work on that, but good things coming soon. Bye!